And as a young man, he was summoned to the wars. Spent his best years with blood on his hands.
Hey guys, it's HomoMoto. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Headed home from a bar. It's called The Station in Madison, Alabama. I was out there chilling with Sasquatch and hanging out with him, and we've done some karaoke. It was pretty funny. He did 3 or 4 songs. He done a couple songs by Adele. One of them was Rolling in the Deep, and I forget what the other one was, but it was pretty funny, a dude doing chick songs, especially with him having a deep voice. It was funny as heck. I did Thank God for the Radio. That's done by Alan Jackson and the Kendalls, but yeah, we're not going to put any footage up of that because I didn't record any. Worried about the whole copyright thing, and I don't know if I sound good or not. People was telling me I did, but I think I was the only one sober, and that's kind of the point of this video tonight. I'm on a couple different heart meds and other meds, so what? Detour? No. We're going this way. Hopefully this ain't closed. Anyway, with all the medications I'm taking and stuff, it's not worth it for me to risk alcohol because I'm already on blood thinners and Eliquis, amiodarone, and there's like 2 other heart meds I'm taking, and not to mention all the other meds I'm on. I take 10 different prescription jugs once a day, and then about 5 of those a second time. So I have to be real careful with alcohol consumption, and like I can't eat grapefruit, and there's some other things I have to stay away from, but definitely alcohol. But that also brings me to the point of how much is too much on a bike. The thing is, bikes are not as stable as cars. You got to keep your balance. They're on 2 wheels. You got to watch out for potholes and big roosters like that one back there, and dogs and animals and everything else. So your alertness needs to be 100%. If you go down on a bike, what's going to happen is you're going to get major road rash. And that's the very least that could happen. You know, you could end up getting broken bones, or, you know, it could be a lot worse. So bearing that in mind, even before I was on the heart meds, I would maybe have 1 beer if I was local to home and I was going to be there eating as well. But even then, you know, 1 beer was the max. Now that I'm on all these heart meds and stuff, it doesn't seem to make sense to me. Why would I want to risk some kind of negative side effect of the alcohol while taking these meds while I'm on this bike? Like another thing, guys, pothole in a car, yeah, it may break a tire, it may break a axle. You know, there's a lot of bad things that can happen. But if you hit a pothole on a bike, so, you know, you don't need any delays in your reaction time at all. There was a lot of people there I noticed were drinking very heavily. I didn't see one person call a cab or one person call an Uber. Guys, if you get a DUI, it's going to mess up your life for a minute. If you have any kind of job where you have any kind of security clearance, you work for government contractor, do you realize what's going to happen if you screw up and get a DUI? Bye-bye job. Bye-bye security clearance, and potentially bye-bye freedom. So my point is, don't risk it. If you must drink and drive, drink Pepsi or Coke or Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew. Something that doesn't have alcohol in it. I know a lot of bikers, even motovloggers, will throw a few back and then get on their bike and go. Why? It's not worth it. If you have to have alcohol to have fun or be fun, change what you're doing. Find something that you can do where that is not a necessity for it to be considered fun. I'm tired of seeing bikers and motovloggers and people that I've met go down. I really want y'all to start really paying attention to, if you do consume alcohol, pay attention to how much you consume before you get back, not only on 2 wheels, but in 4. Because I'm sure your family wants to see you come home. I'm concerned about people that consume large amounts of alcohol and get on the road. It's a sad day when your family's waiting for you to come home and you don't. Let me show you all the difference in these driving lights. We'll let this car pass first. Okay, this is the light on dim with the driving lights. This is without. Okay, driving lights, now let's do the bright. Look at that, now without. These driving lights on my bike, they're actually made by Phoenix. They're called Phoenix Cannons, and they're pretty cool. They've got a couple different functions on them. You can use them for driving lights or fog lights or tail lights, reverse lights, whatever you want to. And they also have a strobe effect. And there's like 18 different patterns you can select from. So they're pretty cool. If you guys driving lights goes out on your bikes, especially you guys on the cruisers, I highly recommend getting the Phoenix Cannons and putting them in there because they are amazing.
I was a storm and I passed right over you, and I tried to eclipse the sun in the hopes that you love the tumble and spray in your face, and the sky broken by light.